High above the world, Phurba watched. He was the guardian, strong and silent. The Himalayas were his to protect. They were his home. Phurba wasn't a god, not exactly. He was a spirit, born of the mountains themselves. He embodied their strength. He understood their peace. His eyes, like pools of glacial ice, saw everything. He saw the slow march of time. He saw tiny villages far below. He saw the people, living their lives under his watchful gaze. For centuries, peace reigned. The wind whispered through the peaks. The sun glinted off the snow. Phurba was content, but peace never lasts forever. A darkness began to stir. At first it was just a whisper on the wind, a chill that shouldn't be there. It spoke of anger, of hunger, of destruction. Phurba felt it. A tremor ran through the mountains like a shudder. Something was wrong. He had to find the source. He listened to the whispers. They led him to the north, to the highest point on earth. Chomolungma, the goddess mother of mountains, known to the outside world as Mount Everest. There, in the heart of the world's highest peak, something evil was waking up. Its name was Raksha, and it was ancient, powerful, and filled with a terrible rage. Raksha burst from the mountain. The earth shook. Avalanches roared down the slopes. The sky itself seemed to crack. He was a monstrous creature, all teeth and claws. His eyes burned with a malevolent fire. His roar was the sound of thunder and fury. Raksha wanted revenge. He had been imprisoned for centuries, trapped beneath the mountain. Now he was free, and he would unleash his rage upon the world. Villages were destroyed. Rivers ran red with blood. The people cried out in fear. But who could stand against such a monster? Who could protect them? Phurba knew he had to act. He couldn't let this evil spread. He was the guardian, and he would protect his home. He gathered his strength. The winds answered his call, swirling around him, lifting him into the air. He rose like a storm, his eyes fixed on the peak of Everest. Raksha was waiting. He laughed, a sound that echoed across the mountains like 1,000 shattered rocks. "You cannot defeat me, little spirit," he boomed. "I am destruction. I am chaos. I am inevitable." Phurba said nothing. He drew his weapon, a simple Kila dagger forged in the heart of a dying star. It hummed with power, its blade glowing with a cold blue light. The battle began. It was a clash of titans, a dance of destruction that shook the very foundations of the world. Raksha attacked with the fury of a storm. He breathed fire, launched avalanches, and ripped at the mountain with his claws. But Phurba was ready. He moved like the wind, swift and unpredictable. He deflected Raksha's attacks, his Kila flashing, each strike precise and deadly. He called upon the power of the mountains themselves. Ice formed into walls, protecting him from Raksha's fire. Rocks became weapons, hurled with deadly accuracy.